Hello. So today is April 4th, and once again it's late, so I got home from work. Well, I got off at 4, and then I ended up talking to a couple girls for I haven't checked yet. I'm going to in a little while. Okay. Sorry, that was Jace, my best friend from Texas. Anyways, so I ended up talking to some girls for a while, and then I didn't actually leave until 4:30-ish, and then got here and came downstairs for a bit and just kind of did a couple things real fast. And I had to wolf down my dinner so I could make it to Institute on time, which is a good thing, except I was like the second person there and everybody was running late, so it wasn't a big deal. Well, and we had a substitute today, so twice the not big deal. Anyway, so that's what I did today, and so I'm just now kind of home. Well, and then I, stopped by the temple on my way back and just kind of sat in the parking lot for a bit. But now, so I'm finally home at my grandma's. Now that it's 9 o'clock at night and I should be getting ready for bed. Anyway, work was pretty good today. We had just some disaster hygiene kits that we kind of put together in the morning, and then after that, so it was probably about 11:50-ish, or maybe a little bit before, so in that general area, I started labeling candles again, and that's what I did until I got off work again. So, did a lot of candles today, but Ian did candles with me today again, and we just had a lot of fun. Oh, speaking of Ian, he's one of my friends at work who actually moved here from England. He lived in one of the smaller towns outside of London, but I'm not exactly sure which one. Anyways, so he actually messaged some of his friends. Well, I guess he just kind of put it up and then they messaged. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. So he has some friends that are sending jelly babies from England, and I'm so excited. If any of you have ever seen the older Doctor Who's, not the new ones with like, oh, what's his face? I know it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. It was the first one, and then you had David Tennant and now Matt Smith. Those are the new ones. There were some old ones, which is I grew up watching, and one of the doctors is Tom Baker, and he always has these jelly babies that he's like offering everybody, and I didn't even know they were real, and I asked Ian one day, and they were, and so he has some friends that are sending some, and I'm so excited. And my dad has like this really long scarf that if you knew Tom Baker, he always had this really long scarf, and so I'm gonna see if I can borrow my dad's, and I'm gonna wear it to work the day that we get some jelly babies. I'm gonna walk around going, jelly baby, and then so I'm really excited. Anyways, yeah, so that's pretty thrilling. Super excited. Also, I'm kind of tired, and that's why I kind of have these brain farts and totally blank out a lot. Yeah, not the best thing ever. Kind of sucks. Because I had something I was going to say and I totally forgot what it was. Anyway, oh, another thing, I was so sad. I was actually thinking about getting extensions in my hair because I really, really like long hair, and I want long hair, and, well, my hair just doesn't get very long, and so I really want to do that. And I asked my aunt, who's a cosmetologist, and she said it would cost me probably about $200 to $300. I was kind of like, okay, never mind. I guess I'll just wait the eternity for my hair to get longer. So that was the next nay on that one. But tomorrow I get paid at midnight. So excited. I should have a pretty good check, but I don't know if I'll actually be able to know how much I have in my account, because by the time I get off work, my bank is closed and their automatic system is broken, I guess. It doesn't work, and I can't do online banking because I have to actually physically take in a paper to the bank to prove something. I don't remember what, like print it off and take it in, but my bank's only in the hill country, and I am definitely not in the hill country of Texas. So, yeah, that's kind of poo there. But, anyways, so I'm getting paid tomorrow, and my aunt wants me to go to her house after work so we can go get some new shoes, because I'll show you my shoes. See if you can. Oh, there they are. I've got my socks on them. Well, they were white once upon a time. I know they're kind of not anymore, especially after I started work. That's when they really started to get dirty, when I started working at the warehouse. I've had them for about 5 years, and my aunt was, I guess, complaining to my grandma about that, but it's always the same shoes when I come up here. So she is making me get some new ones. Well, I say making me, no one can really make me do anything. I just know that I should. So, because it will be better for my feet and my joints and everything, and it'll be easier on them if I have better shoes. So I'm not exactly excited about spending a bunch of my money tomorrow on a pair of shoes. But I know that it's important, so we're gonna stick with that. But anyway, so that's what's going on tomorrow. Hopefully, well, I've only got 2 more days left of work this week. Got tomorrow and Friday, and hopefully they're really good days, because I'm just really exhausted all the time. I don't know how people have like these hard-working labor jobs that they work like this all the time, because I am on my feet for like a little more than 8 hours. That's just at my job. 8 hours a day, and it hurts really bad, and I'm always tired, and I'm always just kind of, and I don't know how people do it for a long time. I'm trying to just kind of push myself through it, since it's only for the summer, so I can hopefully get a good amount of some money for school and all that other fun crap stuff, phone bill, insurance, gas. Oh, I really don't like thinking about it. I was always so excited to grow up, and now I'm kind of like, oh, maybe not so much. I mean, I am still excited. I really wouldn't. I don't know if I'd go back for anything. But at the same time, it's just kind of really stressful. But just gotta, only for the summer. Only for the summer. Anyways, so that's that. And Sunday, my 8-hour-a-day job will be sitting at a desk doing math and paperwork, so I will push through the summer of hard work, which just drives me insane. But I think it's earning me brownie points, so that's worth it too. I'll do anything I can to get brownie points. Anyways, so I think that's it for today. I'm going to try to not eat any sugar. Well, like sweets. I know there's sugar and everything, but I'm going to try to not eat sweets at all. And it seems like the harder I try to do that, the more that I eat sweets. So we'll see how it goes, because I've been trying really hard to lose some weight, and it's just not working. I was talking to my friend JCS last night, and I was telling him how pretty sure my stomach fat is like addicted to my abs. So they must be pretty awesome wherever they are in the mess of me. Anyways, so yeah, I really think that's it. I'm super tired and not gonna want to get up in the morning. Not gonna want to get up in the morning, and I know it's gonna take me forever to fall asleep. But, anyways, so goodbye.